favorite body of water, Lake of the Woods. I'm with my good friend and fellow ice team member, Jean-Paul Tessier. They also call him the Lake of the Woods Outdoorsman. We're chasing giant walleyes, and this is across the ice belt with Ice Team. Woohoo!
Well, your fishing success. Tired of dealing with live bait.
The drop,
Wow.
If you're looking to put hog bellies like this on the ice,
Another fat one.
It's the first thing in the morning. We rolled into camp a little late, around 2 a.m. So we're a little bit groggy, but we're getting things packed up. I'm really jacked up. I'm, on one of my favorite bodies of the water in the whole world, Lake of the Woods. More specifically, up at the Angle Outpost in the Northwest Angle. This lake is such a playground for so many species of fish. From lake trout to perch to crappies. But today we're going to be chasing walleyes. More specifically, we're going to be targeting some bigger walleyes, and that's going to be a fun chase. There's not too many people up here. We're one of the first ones, so the fish should be super fresh, on JP?
hey, they are. They are. And we're ready to battle them, you know that.
Nice shirt, buddy.
You know what it says. I may not be a smart man, but
What's it say?
I'm always ready for the next adventure.
And the
Are you?
adventure begins now.
Packed up, ready to rock. It's always a wrangle. Boom. Woo! What an awesome ride. That's what it's all about being up here is, man, you drive through these beautiful islands and then you get out in this big, vast open area and, there's not a snowmobile track around. No doubt, we are the very first anglers on the spot. So we just picked out a reef and hopefully they're here. So time to start drilling, baby. Adventure time. That did not take long, baby. I mean, Joe's not even ready with the camera, and we're not even mic'd up yet. And Mr. Walleye right off the bat. Here we go, baby. Right there. That's what we look for up here on Lake of the Woods. Beautiful 20-inch walleye. Back to it right now. Beautiful little lure there. Blade spoon. Thank you, buddy. What an adventure. Right there. He's saying, come on up and get me. Come on up and get me.
So basically what we have going on here is we're just trying to dial in where the fish are on this reef. We're pretty confident we're going to catch them here. There's lots of life. We've caught several small fish. So I'm just going to kind of get dialed in. I'm out in 27 feet out in the mud. JP's up on top of the rock. So a lot of times these fish move up and off these pieces of structure. So we got a storm front coming in. And I think it's going to turn this fish out. We might set up the shack and sit and relax a little bit.
Got him. Oh, that was cool, huh?
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, the way they eat those swim baits is unbelievable, isn't it? They
Just coming up and chowing.
rocket off the bottom.
Nice walleye.
Yeah, look at that guy. Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That one.
Boy.
Look at that. Yeah. That's a good way. We just, set the shack up to get out of the wind, and it took us a while to kind of get dialed in. Pretty much anywhere you fish out here, you're going to catch, a lot of saugers and small fish.
Yep, absolutely.
And sometimes, your mind thinks deeper, deeper, deeper. And we made a little transition right on top of the rocks. And I think we're going to find the right fish here.
guy absolutely
Crushed it.
Yeah. We're gonna catch some big ones here with the storm front moving, and I'm gonna let them go. It's something really special, isn't it, up here?
It's incredible. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, the no-look hook set. Oh, just a little bugger, but hey, I'll tell you what. You gotta catch these to catch the big ones.
I'll let you catch those ones, and I'll catch the big ones. Deal?
Hey,
That's what a good guide would do.
anything for Jiggy.
Yeah,
anything for Jiggy.
Across the Ice Belt has been brought to you by these fine sponsors: Ice Team, St. Paul Ice Fishing Show, Lake of the Woods Tourism, Excel Outdoors, and Arctic Cat.
Get ready for two huge shows for the ice fishing fanatic. It's the Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show presented by Clam in St. Paul, December 4th through the 6th at the St. Paul River Center, and Milwaukee, December 11th through the 13th at the Wisconsin State Fairgrounds. Attend daily seminars by the pros, shop exhibit after exhibit, and save on the hottest gear for the world's coolest sports. Plus, enter to win the ultimate ice fishing giveaway. For more information, visit stpaulicefishingshow.com or milwaukeeicefishingshow.com.
Ice fish the famous waters of Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. There are 60 lodging facilities with everything from do-it-yourself to full-service resorts with ice fishing packages and American plans. Enjoy heated ice transportation to your warm and comfortable fish house, or use one of our well-maintained ice roads or snowmobile trails. World-class ice fishing awaits you. For more information on lodging and ice fishing, go to lakeofthewoodsmn.com.
Visit Chase on the Lake on beautiful Leech Lake in Walker, Minnesota. Chase has plenty of excellent waterfront activities, including jet ski, paddleboard, pontoon, hydro bike rentals, and more. Enjoy some of the best fishing in Minnesota on your own or on a guided fishing expedition. Experience fine dining while you relax and unwind with patio and lakefront service. Chase also has a wide variety of lodging options, including lodge rooms and 1, 2, or 3 bedroom condos. Visit chaseonthelake.com to book your stay today.
Clam Outdoors and Outdoor News are partnering to highlight youth who are superstars in the outdoor world. Check out complete details online at outdoornews.com/youth of month.
Yep, there he is. Oh, double mark. Oh! Oh, criminy, they're just chowing the baits.
Holy buckets, JP, this is insane. And it's been the last, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Yeah,
We
just
turned
non-stop.
And here
That's a
I
nice
am,
fish.
trying to put a new lure on because I got one bit off.
Oh, no.
I can't get down quick enough.
Nobody's going to be able to see the chaos because it is just one after another. And there's no doubt in my mind we are going to catch a really big walleye at some point tonight. Yeah, that's a
That's
good
a
one
beauty
there.
right
Yeah.
there. Absolutely.
All right.
Just a little jog.
Yeah, baby. Here's one, JP. Here's one. Vapor trail. That's a big fish.
Vapor trail, big fish.
Got him. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Yeah. That's a giant. That is a giant. I can't even move him. Big, huge head shakes. Man, that's so fun, isn't it? We've been fishing all day. Let me rip my gloves off here.
I'm gonna get mine up right now, out of the water.
Yeah, this is so fun, JP. You know, our goal is to catch big ones, and you know, we've caught, I can't even tell you what, 50, 60, 80, I don't know. And
Last track, last count.
we've been waiting for this nice, oh,
Poke.
Oh, it is a pout.
Big pout. Big pout.
Big giant pout. We thought we had our big walleye. Oh. Dude, watch those big hooks. Yeah.
That's a giant pout right
Oh,
there. That is
look at
a
that.
giant pout.
Hold that big sucker up.
Man, that thing is just... That's a hog
I
right
thought
there.
for sure that was going to be our
Oh, man.
Oh,
That thing is just a giant.
big walleye.
I wonder how many walleyes it has in its mouth and its belly.
Yeah. Well, oh, look at the big,
Look at
huge.
the size of that pout.
Oh.
That thing is just...
You know, JP, it's been an unbelievable day, and our goal is to catch big ones out here. We didn't catch big ones, so we're going to regroup, get back after the chase, and I think this is a pretty good way to end the night because
Absolutely.
Mr. Pout.
You know what? That was unbelievable right there. But
Yeah.
what a fight. What
On
a
to the
beautiful...
adventure tomorrow. We're going to catch some big fish. We just got to dial in tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. So
There we go.
awesome. Let's let them go. JP, I may not be a smart man.
But tomorrow is going to be a new adventure.
I can't wait, buddy.
I can't wait either, man.
Day 2, big walleye hunt. Let's go get them, huh?
Let's go get them.
We're super jacked up. This is a part of the fun that's this adventure up here is the Snowmobile Travel. We get out on the trails and we're just gonna go hunt down a big one. You know, yesterday was an unbelievable day of fishing, and
Today will be an even more unbelievable day of fishing.
I like
get
it.
'em.
Next day's better. Pout.
Walleyes.
Walleyes. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, that was really cool. First fish of the morning. Swim bait is a fun bite. I was just gonna rig up an old secret weapon, but
The chubby darter.
the old chubby darter, the fun keep away game. You have to be really active with this lure to trigger them, you know, and that's most people slow down, and that's actually not what you want to do. You want to keep the bait moving when you get that fish to charge. Yeah,
Number one.
number one, we gotta start. Sweet.
This episode's Tip from the Godfather with Dave Gins has been brought to you by Lake of the Woods Tourism, the walleye capital of the world.
A question I'm often asked is how to put larvae on a hook. It's a simple task, but often overlooked. Here's how it's done. There's a pointed end and the flat end on the larva. You want to hook the flat end. Get the flat end up, you give it a little squeeze and it kind of bulges up on that flat end. Now if you hook it like this, you tend to hook them too deep. I like to use my finger for a guide, start by them little black dots and just pull the hook through the larva. And that'll be live on the hook for you. Now I like to use, 3 is always a good starting point, but sometimes I'll use several. Sometimes on a smaller jig I might only use 1. But it's important to just lightly hook them on the end and then they'll wiggle for you on the hook. Little things in fishing are very important. Hooking larvae is one of them that'll put more fish on the ice.
Across the Ice Battle has been brought to you by these fine sponsors: Milwaukee Ice Fishing Show, Thorne Brothers, Chase on the Lake, Clam, Ice Armor, and Jason Mitchell Elite Series.
We're built on passion. We're built on engineering. We're built on technology. We're built on manufacturing. We're built on service. We're built on fun. We're built to go harder, faster, longer. We're built to ride more. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
If customer service is something you appreciate, look no further than Thorne Brothers Custom Rod and Tackle Shop. With a friendly staff that is willing to help assist you in all your fishing equipment needs, you won't find a larger selection of rods, lures, and specialty fishing gear. Looking for a new stick to set the hook with? Thorne Brothers Custom Rod Builders are the best in the business. Huge selection of hard-to-find equipment and across the ice belt approved. Thorne Brothers, located in Blaine, Minnesota, or found online at thornbros.com.
Ice fish the famous waters of Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. There are 60 lodging facilities with everything from do-it-yourself to full-service resorts with ice fishing packages and American plans. Enjoy heated ice transportation to your warm and comfortable fish house, or use one of our well-maintained ice roads or snowmobile trails. World-class ice fishing awaits you. For more information on lodging and ice fishing, go to lakeofthewoodsmn.com.
To truly see the future, it's good to know the past. Which is why Clam Outdoors brings industry-leading engineering into every ice shelter that we create to outperform, outsize, and outclass the competition in every design and in every detail. Because it's not enough to just have been the first ones there. We also want to be the last ones standing. Clam Outdoors. Bring it.
That's the great thing about a Vexlar, wow, is, I mean, that was 10 feet off the bottom.
Yeah.
And he shot right down.
He reeled right up and got him.
And I reeled right up and got him. And I played that keep away game with him. And he is a feisty one.
Fat walleyes up here, healthy walleyes that we have on Lake of the Woods.
You know, the thing about a swim bait is, and more specifically the chubby darter, you can see it hanging from the yapper there. I've been using two baits throughout the last couple of days. One is the clam cycle shad and the other one is a chubby darter. The cool thing about this bait right here is the strikes that you get. I mean, they are violent strikes, and the whole key to the bait is keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. And I kept it moving.
That's exactly
and
what
this guy right here said, I'm gonna eat that thing, and there was no messing around. I'm gonna let him go. See you later, big girl. Oh, look at this one, JP. Look at this one. Raise it up, raise it up, raise it. Got him. Yeah. That was cool. Just came in and hammered it, JP. Man, that's such a fun bite when they eat that hard.
Absolutely.
Not a giant walleye, but a nice one.
Oh, nice walleye.
Yeah.
Nice walleye. Nice. Oh, just another one of those.
Oh, look at that, I've got one on my rod.
How about that?
Oh, what do you got going on there, GP? What do you got going on? I'd grab your fish, but I have one in my hand.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's
like they're brothers.
Oh, that's a pair of walleyes. You know, you just grab mine. This doesn't get old, does it? The
No,
hook sets?
not at all. Not at all.
Well, that was fun.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
They are. They turn positive.
Yes.
And you know, it's that just that simple move up on top of the rocks. You know, we could have packed up and went, 3 miles on a different reef, but usually if you're on a good spot on the lake, the fish are somewhere close. And
absolutely.
Yeah, look at that. I think mine's a little bigger than yours.
It always is, Jiggy.
Yeah.
It always is. That's okay.
Oh, there you go. JP's using, the blade spoon, pink with the gold back, which is one of my favorites. And there's no doubt it's been catching a lot of fish, but this is a Selmo chubby darter. Like I said before, I've been using both the cycle shad and the chubby darter. Now each have triggering qualities. The cycle shad is a bait that fishes really light, and it's the fall that really gets them. It's that hard rip up in the fall. The chubby darter has a little bit more of a swim action, so each have a different triggering quality. But
thing that's in common with all swim baits is the ability to move the bait fast and to play that little keep away game to trigger them. Now, there's 3 ways I fish this bait. 1, I fish it with no bait on it at all. 2, I put a salted frozen shiner on both hooks. And then 3, which I found a ton of success today, is taking the new Mackie minnow head and rigging it on the back. And the nice thing about having a plastic on the back hook is I can utilize those trigger qualities that I just talked about. That's the hard rips. If I have a salted shiner on there, I have to really slow my presentation down. And if I'm not triggering those fish and moving the bait fast, I'm simply not catching them. So if you're coming up here and you want to make sure to, of course, always have a blade spoon, but a swim bait can definitely trigger a lot of strikes, and it has. It's been about 50-50 between JP and I, and I've just have that little Mackie plastic. Awesome combination.
Vapor trail, right there, right there.
Big one, big one, big one. You got it? Got it?
Yeah. I got him. That's what we're looking for right there.
Buddy. Oh, that was a sweet, sweet vapor trail on the Vexlar. He just shot off those rocks. Nice and easy here, JP.
That's exactly what we're
Oh, the Lake of the Woods Outdoorsman's grunting. He's giving us a little grunt.
This feels amazing after catching all those smaller fish.
Well, and there's so much pressure always.
There's
catch a big one. Nice big fish.
Weight.
Nice
lot
big
of weight.
fish.
A lot of weight.
Yep.
That's exactly what we're looking for right here.
Being the original isn't just about being one of a kind. It's about being the leader and staying that way. That's why every piece of ice armor features the latest advances in cold weather technology. Specially crafted, built to last, and tested in every detail so intensely that the only thing that's missing is you. Join the original revolution at clamoutdoors.com.
The Jason Mitchell Elite Series ice rods and ice rod combos are the most thoroughly designed species-specific rods on the ice. Designed with the input from some of the finest anglers from across the ice belt, these rods feature hypermodulus graphite for extreme sensitivity and are built with the highest quality components available. So whether you're finesse fishing panfish, spoon-feeding walleyes, or chasing hard-charging pike and lake trout, Jason Mitchell Elite Series has an ice rod designed for whatever you do.
Vapor trail, right there, right there.
Big one, big one, big one. You got it? Got it?
I got him. That's what we're looking for right there.
Buddy. Nice big fish. Nice big fish.
A lot of weight.
Yep.
That's exactly what we're looking for right here.
Oh, the mystique.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
The mystique of big giant walleyes. Yeah. Oh, look at that big head shake. Yeah. Oh, GP. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice one, huh?
We've been working for that one right there.
Well, you know, the thing is, you know, film and TV is, of course, you always want to catch a big fish, right?
Yep.
And we've been catching 20-incher after 20-incher after 18, after 16, after 20, after 20. And, you know, we want to catch a big one, you know, and we made a small move on top of the rocks.
Yep.
And we found the right one. And hopefully we find a couple more, but if we don't, what an amazing fish. I mean, that's a beautiful Lake of the Woods walleye right there.
That's exactly what we came out here to do. And we've caught 100 fish, but we were looking for big fish.
Yep.
And that's all it takes is one to get the heart pumping. I'll tell you right now, it's about ready to beat out of my chest.
The wind is blowing, you know, like 30 miles an hour. We're in our shack. And of course, you can see our breath now because we had the door open because Joe's shooting the camera. But man, what an awesome, awesome fish. And we still have a lot of daylight left.
A lot of fishing
and a lot more hook sets. So
a lot of fishing left. Hopefully that's one of many to come. But if not, that right there was worth it.
Let's get her unhooked and back in the water. It's
yes,
too beautiful of an animal. Great walleye. Wow.
That was absolutely awesome.
You know, we touched on it a little bit. I gotta take these gloves off. My hands are all wet now. You know, our goal is to come out here and catch big fish, and they're an elusive animal, and you know, it's windy, it's cold, and the mobility factor kind of slows down a little bit. But the best thing to do is just kind of set up on a good spot and make small moves or big moves. And we've been moving around this hump throughout the whole day. We kind of moved up shallower now on top of these boulders.
Yep.
And we found the walleyes, and we've caught several smaller walleyes, and it feels so good. I mean, everybody doesn't get to see the struggle that we've had, you know, like, oh, we got to get a big one, we got to get a big one for the piece. But you know, that big eel pout last night, like we were talked about, Yeah, I mean, that was that got our hearts pumping, and now you just got that really nice Lake of the Woods walleye. I mean, you spend almost every day on the ice up here, whether it's moving fish houses, whether it's in your boat, or spending time with people, taking them into portables. Tell me about that lifestyle a little bit as an ice team member. I mean, just let everybody dive into Jean-Paul Tessier a little bit.
I'll have to say that Jean-Paul Tessier is just an outdoorsman at heart, a humble outdoorsman, and I feel blessed and honored to be able to come out here and make a living on the ice, whether it's chasing the walleyes on the ice or in the open water. And I find myself 3.5 months out of every single year not leaving the ice, so I have a pretty good idea of where those fish are and get to target those fish, whether it be with the portables or my sleeper ice houses that I have on the south end of the lake.
You know, you as an ice team member, you get to travel, you get to write articles, you get to do television shows, and your webisode, you get to teach people about fishing, and that's a pretty special deal, isn't it?
That is an amazing deal, and that's what it's all about. It's about exciting people about the world of ice fishing, about the world of fishing, about Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
I would say that I am more of a motivator than an instructor. I want to motivate people to come on up here and join us in the excitement that we have on Lake of the Woods.
Well, you know, not only sharing the excitement in the hook sets, but sharing the adventure that we've been on. I mean, this is one of my favorite things to do, is put the Clam X2 behind my Bearcat and just take off on these unbeaten trails, you know, and it's just this beautiful, vast, awesome excitement. We're in Minnesota here. We're not in Canada, but we still get to experience that beautiful island life. Come out in this big, vast, open area. Pick a reef on the GPS, pick it apart, drill a bunch of holes, set up the shack in a super cold, windy day, be comfortable, and share a memory like that. That's what it's all about for me.
It's about sharing the adventure, my friend.
That's right. Awesome fish.
Hey.
Let's do it again.
Yes, sir. This is truly what it's all about, Jiggy. Right here.
I know.
Sharing the experience with friends. Not only ice team members, but friends.
It's game on, buddy.
You're just making it look too easy right now.
Across the Ice Belt would like to thank all of their sponsors for their support in making this show possible.